Hey, welcome back. Okay, so in the last episode we went into this cave, which somebody was nice enough to light all of the synchronized fires for us, flame things. Okay, boy, and once again, it's been a day since I played, so now it's like, why are we in here? What are we doing again? But, those guys look like, yeah, I was off camera, I just grinded a little bit. Thought those guys kind of looked like a combination of, what did I say they were? Or what did I think they were? Combination of a Slowpoke and a Muck from Pokemon. Those the purple dudes, obviously. But yeah, I grinded for about... I gained one level, and then I got like halfway to another level. And granted, like, I could have leveled more, but then I was like... You run into that thing where, like, you don't want to be too leveled up, because then it's not really like the most efficient use of your time. Like, if you're gonna grind, you don't want to grind, you don't want to grind for 2 hours and then kill the boss easily, and then find out that the next area is gonna give like twice the experience or whatever. So it's really pointless to get like, when you play like, I've played enough RPGs that, when you don't want to grind too much, and then, because one, it's not as fun when it's too easy, and then also the enemies in the next area are just going to give you hella experience anyway. So then once you realize that you could have gained the same amount of experience in much less time, then you realize that the 2 hours you spent grinding, you maybe only needed to grind for like 1 of those hours. Hello. Boy, you're a thick fellow. Alright, see, I don't even remember what to use on these guys. I do remember that we're gonna kill the dudes on top, because they fucking hurt. Wonder what that guy's doing in the cave. I wonder if he's gonna join us. I want to say I remember in that first town, there's a couple of guys that they mentioned. They were like, "You're such a low level. Nobody's gonna let you hire them." And I think that you can actually, the way the party members work is that you just kind of go on your quest, and then you get to like have 2 like mercenaries that you. I forget if you have to pay them to join you or not, but I'm pretty sure they join you, and then you can just, like, throughout the game, you come across other ones, and you can just swap them out. Which is kind of like the lazy, instead of giving them, like, a story and stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of like a lazy way to do it, but yeah, I guess that's what they chose to do. And I could be entirely wrong, too. I don't fully remember. Actually, I don't remember. It's so vague that I don't even. I'm not sure why that idea is like popping in my head. It could be completely false. That would explain why you have like the 2 main characters on the left, and then there's like a space between the 2 characters on the right. And also at the beginning of the game, we only named the fucking, what was his name, Chesney, and then Medea. We only named those 2 characters, so. Maybe that means those are the only 2 main characters, who knows? Or maybe this is a main character, who knows? Oh, you look aquatic, and you look like you have like a boomerang on your head, or it could be like a metapod on the head. It's got the little eye on it. I don't fucking know. But yeah, he's a weird color, and let's just fucking talk to him, jeez. Where do you think you're going? There's volcanic magma trying to swallow up the towns ahead. That's the part I remember with the volcano. The towns ahead are almost completely evacuated. If you're going to turn back, now's the time to do it. Ugh. So you're not gonna I feel like he owes me an explanation of like why he exists and what he is. If that existed and I was just walking along and I just came across that, I would be like, I have some questions. Like, what are you and why? It's actually kind of cool to just have like a town with just lava right there. I was about to say, ooh, in a shop, but there is just a treasure. Is it alright to take things like a thief just because everyone's gone? Oh shit. My first moral dilemma on camera. Man, no. I'm one of those people to where I'm not taking it to be nice. I'm not taking it in the hopes that when we solve the problem of this area and everybody comes back, then, oh yeah, I think, yeah, the lava gets drained. That's why there's a ladder, like a partial ladder. Hoping you'll say, thank you so much for not taking my shit. Here's better shit. This is Hagudo. Hagudo? Town of the Godam. Okay, they're just fucking around now. No, that sort of thing doesn't matter. You get out of here too. Oh, the name of the town and shit doesn't matter. Okay, fair enough. Why would it not matter? I guess it's like the lava's supposed to be like, oh, caught red-handed, I'm looting because of the fire. I've taken everything of value. Well, like, can I kill you and loot your ass? Loot your ass for some dingleberries? Some turd nuggets? Yeah, I guess the town is supposed to be, like, in danger, even though that lava will stay there forever and it will never engulf the whole town. Look, the magma has risen up to our feet. The magma will soon engulf this area. So... Okay, so I'm not supposed to ask why he's still here? And he's even standing right by it. Like, the lava's right up to our feet. It's literally right there. I'm like one step from it. The town's been like this for days. Something probably happened on the surface. I guess, like, there's that one part of me, like, as an RPG player that is like, oh man, it sucks that you can't check all the shit in the houses. But then on the other hand, it's like, do you really want to spend your time checking the shit in the houses? I mean, yes, you do get the little... Hold on. Even though the town's elder has no way of dealing with this... Even the town's elder has no way of dealing with this disaster. I thought there was going to be a comma that was going to say... I guess I just misread it. Well, when you see the word even, sometimes you just think of that the word though is going to be after it. Oh, yay. Oh, just medicine. Oh, and it's only 2 gold. And 4 gold. Buy more? No. See, that was another reason why I didn't grind a whole lot, because none of the caves... I mean, we haven't been to that many places, but... I mean, I did have to go back on that mountain, even though... I had to talk to that fucker. None of the caves have been... No, I didn't think I could walk over these. Have been, like, super duper crazy long, so I was kind of thinking... And then plus, it just said... The other dude had said to just go through the tunnel. And I guess there could have been a boss at the end, but I don't know. I was just gonna see, like, I was like, I just had a feeling that would be like a short cave, and it was, so. Udo, excuse me, is an island in Sea of Magma. Unless the magma retreats, Hagudo would be destroyed. Yeah, that's usually what happens when situations like that arise. Is there a guy over here to talk to? Nope. Anybody in the rooms up here? Uh-oh. Let's go talk to the dying, fucking wimp. Be tough, don't let the sickness beat you. Oh no, it's hopeless, what can we do? Well, don't say it's hopeless right in front of the sick dude, you silly nanny. Oh, I hurt all over. Okay, well. You sit there and be down with the sickness, and... 6 gold for a night. Let's see, do I even... Yeah, we'll go ahead and stay. Are you serious? I don't know. Would it be funny if I just stayed in the inn and then when I came out, like, the lava had, like, risen more? Just because, like, time elapsed. But... highly doubt that'll be the case. Alright, oh wait, I knew the same person. Alright. And save, yay. Alright, let's see what else we got going on around out here. Oh, but I was gonna say, like, it doesn't really add to the RPG playing experience to just go through drawers and dressers and shit. It just wastes time, and most of the time you just get, like, potions and antidotes and shit. Smash, the Mine Foreman, might be able to stop the magma somehow, but because the magma, his beloved son, is dead, and the mine has been closed, he has lost all desire to live. Lately he's been spending time in the tavern. Will you please do something to persuade Smash to act? Not sure if that's a Hulk reference or a sex reference. Yeah, apparently I got old, and then Smash became like a term for sex. And you can tell you're getting old when you're finding out what the youngsters are saying, and you're just like, that's stupid. There's another tavern in this town, but it's been swallowed up by the magma by now. It's a good place to find mercenaries. Oh, like the ones I'll be able to get. Want me to change the flow of the magma? Even if I did, it wouldn't bring back my son or the mine. All I am now is a no-good wretch. Nobody listens to me anymore. I want the piano player to play Godam Lullaby for me, but he won't. Stubborn jerk. Will you go ask him for me? Okay. Let's talk to you first. It's not surprising that the piano player is so rough. Because of the disaster, he can't go back to his hometown of Jurion. Well, I just was there, so he can go. Can't he just go backwards from the way I came from? If there was some way of giving him hope, I expect he'd return to his original cheerful self, but... Ugh. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, wait. On the one hand... Oh, my gosh. Well, it's nice that I got... That's actually a really good item, and I was just saying that... Oh, wow. Well, proven wrong. Alright, it's great. On the one hand, it's great that I got that mini bottle. Is it full, I wonder? Does it have shit in it? It even has shit in it. Ugh. And here I was just saying that it's pointless to search through shit because most of the time you just get like potions and fucking Thera-leaves and stuff like that. I guess in Dragon Warrior Quest or whatever, you can get those like metal things, like the shiny metals, or I don't remember what they're called actually. But I just happened to look and fucking found that. I wonder if that's like a rare item. I mean, okay, so I don't have to. Damn it. I guess we got the gold. Let's see. I am curious. I mean, Pro Ball. It maybe sounds like that would just do damage, and Home Door. Maybe that brings you to the latest or like the previous town you've been to. Oops. Not entirely sure why I pushed the button. I think I was gonna, like, go to that menu, and then it was gonna say, like, are you sure? And then I was gonna actually decide. But I hit the button once, and it bought it, so that made that decision, right, easy. Actually, it wasn't even a decision at that point, it just fucking happened. Alright, so... see this... damn it. So now I don't fully know where to go. Oh, is it this guy? Can we talk to this guy? Are you the piano player? You are not the piano player. There was not a piano in that tavern. Okay, well... I'm not sure how long this is going to take to figure out, so I'm just going to cut until I find it, because I feel like we've already spent enough time not doing anything. And it's time to get something done. So I'm just gonna cut, and when we find it, we will cut back. Alright. What the fuck? Damn it! Okay, I thought that was like a stove or a table. I didn't know that was the fucking piano facing backwards. Jeez. Okay, what? Godam Lullaby? There's no way I'll play a piece like that. Absolutely not. Rumble, rumble. Oh shit. Alright. Okay. I have to wait for the rumblings again. Damn it. I asked him and then it rumbled. Did something happen outside? Something happened outside. Something rumbled. Okay, let's check outside. Maybe if the lava comes up higher, he'll be like, oh, well, now it's actually serious. Oh, but anyway, yeah, while I got a sec while I remember, what I was trying to say is that checking the, just spending time checking pots and cabinets and dressers and stuff doesn't, like, add value to the game most of the time. You know, it just gives you that little, like, aha, I found a thing, you know. But most of the time, it's just, like, small stuff that's not really that good, and then it just adds time to the game. That's, like, time you could be spending, like, getting into, like, the content of the game. I just feel like it's not, like, it's not, oh shit, well, looks like we're stuck here now. On the one hand, that sucks, but on the other hand, that's good, because then that means that whatever I need to do has to be, like, here in this little area. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. And it doesn't stop me from not doing it anyway. Like, once I realized that you can find shit, actually, while I was cut, I went ahead and did check all of, I checked those pots and all the dressers and shit, and there wasn't anything there. Oh, now you're a fucking dancer from Duran or whatever. You're sick and can't move. Will you please help us? Well, glowing scales at the bottom of the well behind the ends. Monsters down below. So you just happen to know what the sickness is without, like, a doctor, and then you also happen to know the cure. And you happen to know where they are. Well, if you know those skills are down there, you've seen them. And if you've seen them, why didn't you just fucking grab them while you were down there? But I guess we all know the answer. The answer is because if every NPC solved their own problems, then the game would not be very long or fun. Who's better to hit, I wonder? I think the leeches, just cause... I don't know. Let's just hit the leeches this time. The leeches suck life, and I think the slowpoke muck dudes just hit you, I think. And Bolt was a one-shot kill on the leech. I didn't even know that until just now. Okay, so those two are partially dead, and then that's Bolt, one of the slimy dudes. They got kind of a lot of HP. They still didn't kill the other one? You son of a bitch. Okay, so that should kill him, and then we should regular attack on him, kill you. Alright. Overall, probably not the most efficient way, but at this point, I'm just looking to be done. I'm fucking tired. I didn't record before work, so this is after work, and also my job is, like, it's not a difficult job. I work in a factory, but, like, the job I'm doing is not difficult, but it's just long and boring, and you're doing the same damn thing, like, a lot. It's draining in, like, a different way. Like, I'm not particularly energized, like, when I finish it, even though you'd think, like, well, you just spent all day doing nothing, you should have lots of energy from not doing anything, but just being in that environment with just, you know, it's just, I build what are called gear cases for a boat motor, and it's just, you build the gear case, and you slide it down, and then you wait for the next one, and then you build the gear case, and then you slide it down, and you wait for the next one, and jeez. Sometimes the other people are, like, slow. They're either slow or they just don't work, because we have a union, so, like, so people are usually not motivated to work fast, which is fine, I understand. I don't blame them. But then what I'm getting at, though, is that the downside is that you sometimes will wait. I mean, and sometimes stuff happens where it's not our fault if we run out of a part or something, but there are times where you finish your gear case, or, you know, it finishes at my station, and then I wait, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes for the next one, and that whole time, you know, I bring a book to read, but I read mostly nonfiction, so when it's, like, information and stuff, like, it kind of takes some energy, like mental energy, to digest the information. And after if I read a lot in one day, then I just won't feel like reading a whole lot the next day. So then I just am waiting. And I guess now we know that the mini bottles heal 300. So basically, like, once I'm done with work, you'd think I'd have all this energy, but I'm still, like, drained. I'm drained from being bored all day. Like, being bored would just, like, drain your energy, actually. That's why people that are bored tend to just not do anything, just because they're bored and they're drained of energy because of it. And then because they're drained of energy, they don't have the energy to do anything, and then they stay bored, because they're not doing anything. Well, speaking of not doing anything, we did not kill one of these guys yet. I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't fucking know. I'm too tired to, like, think of, like, the best optimal strategy. Like, I was pretty sure that that dude at the top was gonna die. Alright, so then Medea will bolt and kill one of them. Alright, then I'll bolt with you again, just to be safe, just in case an attack from each of them wouldn't kill them. Oh, okay, that would critical hit. So basically, I'm tired, and was there a reason I was saying that I was tired? I don't remember. Damn it. Alright. That thing on the ground probably isn't even anything. I was just curious, wanted to look at it. Okay, we gotta kill these fucking... It's tempting to, like, try to wipe out the dudes on the bottom, but I won't be able to kill any of them. I won't be able to kill more than one of them with both characters, and I have to take this... I have to keep remembering to take out the dude at the top. Oh, I also forgot to set my timer. Because why would I remember to set my timer when I'm tired? Alright. Let's kill this guy. He didn't expand at all, which I guess is good that we're able to kill him with plenty of time to spur. Alright. Do a little sucky, $10, $10. I guess if I'm gonna kill one of them with bolt, then it's pointless to like overkill. To use fire also. I guess the good thing about these dungeons not being very long is that then, like, if a dungeon gets like too long, then I'll probably start cutting battles. Okay, but that's not gonna kill it now because I bolted the guy that was already hurt. But if a dungeon gets like super long, the realization has occurred to me that at some point this is an RPG, and I've watched enough. What was the thing? Oh, that's the fucking scale I needed. Is that lava that's coming up? No? But yeah, when you watch people LP RPGs, they usually end up cutting battles if it gets, like, ridiculous. I always think it's funny when a person's trying... I don't know if you ever watched someone do an RPG... hold on. LP and RPG is hard to, like, takes a lot of concentration to say that. By the way, you notice the it looks like a face with the two little floaty dudes being the eyeballs, and then the little cave in the background off in the distance is looks like the mouth. I just noticed that. And then a lot of times they'll be trying to say something, they'll start their sentence and then they'll get attacked, and then they'll cut the battle out, so it'll cut right back to where they're playing, and then they'll be like, and then they'll start walking and be like, so anyway, what I was trying to say is, and then they'll like repeat the part of the sentence they already said, and then they'll just get attacked again, and then they're just like, oh, son of a bitch, and then it cuts right back, and then they're like, oh, these stupid fucking battles, why do I keep getting attacked every 3 steps? Boom, and then they get attacked again, and they still haven't said the thing they're trying to say. Oh, it's good times. It's good times for, like, you know, for the viewer. But yeah, I was actually thinking about that at work today, how Now there might come a time where I might end up, like karma might get me where I've just laughed my ass off sometimes at people doing that, and now it might turn into like me doing it at some point. But it's funny that they'll start to get mad and they'll be like, I don't know, like, I think it's hilarious when they're just, like, talking, and then they get an attack, and they're like, motherfucker, and then it, like, cuts, and they're like, man, that stupid fucking guy just fucking, you know, or like, people would play Earthbound, and then they'd go into a fight, and then like, I watched, oh, who was it? It might have been, Mr. Blue Sky, but, they'll be in a cave like the, well, I won't give it away, but, it's not really spoilers, but there's a couple of caves in Earthbound that are long, and, okay, let me just think for a second. What's the best way to do these? The two fucks on the top have a lot of life. The two fucks on the bottom, like, would 2 fires kill all 3 of the leeches? Like, if I just do like this? I don't know if that's the best way, but I don't have time to think. I'm trying to tell a fucking story, jeez. There's a couple of, like, dungeons in Earthbound where it's kind of, man, I'm tired and, like, words are, like, not even... I do the same thing when I'm teaching yoga. Like, if I'm tired and I'm teaching a class, I'll just be like, grab your, foot. Yes, foot. I wasn't even trying to think of a hard word, and I still couldn't think of it. And I'm, like, looking at it, and I'm pointing at it, and I'm grabbing it. And I'm just like, you're. Okay, so I got off on another tangent about not being able to think of words, and still haven't remembered what I was going to say originally. Let's go ahead and... Okay, let's not fuck around. We got an actually almost dead person. Let's just concentrate for a sec and make sure we don't get a death. Alright. It's not going to kill both of them, but we got to heal with one of them, so it's fine. I don't think that a fire would have killed both of them anyway. I'm pretty sure the dude on the right wasn't hurt until just that last attack. But you can see the descent of okay, oh damn. Like they'll get into a fight and they'll be like, man, these enemies sure are tough. And then in the next fight, they'll be like, man, these enemies are, I can't fucking believe it, you know? And then in the next one, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this dungeon. And then they'll get attacked again, and then they'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm out of magic, what am I going to do? And then they'll get into another fight, and then, like, 2 of the people will be dead when it cuts back. I just think it's funny how it's, like, implicit, like, you didn't watch the battle, but you know what happened in the battle. You know he got his shit fucked up. And then you just watch it go from, you just watch the tone change, like, slightly from each battle. It gets, like, more and more desperate sounding towards the end, where they're just like, okay, I think I can survive one more battle. And then they'll come back and they'll be like, okay, I barely survived. Like, everyone's dead except one person. He's got 2 hit points. Oh, man. I guess he had to have been there. I'm to the point where, like, I'm gonna have to, this is gonna be another fucking long episode, I can already tell. Because I didn't set my timer, but my screensaver went off, and it goes off at 30 minutes, and I didn't, you know, let's just fucking end it here. I know I have to go at that top half also, but this is already gonna be another long episode, and I forgot to set my timer, my bad. But anyway, thanks for watching. When we get done, we're gonna, even though there's lava coming up, that we're going down for some reason, I don't know why. But we're gonna solve this lava issue, so we can get the dude. It's already gotten to like a chain of events. We gotta get the scale to save the girl, to something with the piano player, to then make the dude do the thing so we can go on. And I don't even know why we're going. I don't even know why we're going wherever we're going. I feel like I should have paid attention more. Or it's possible that the game just wasn't clear is also possible. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one.